So today we are going to see few previous year questions. So the exam which happened in 2023. So what is the first question? The question is x minus 3 upon x square to the power n. So what we need to find here? It is given that sum of first three terms in the expansion of this is 373. So when we expand this, the sum of first three terms is 376 और यहाँ पर x क्या है? x नॉन जीरो है, n जो है वो नेचुरल नंबर है. नाउ what will be the first three terms in expansion? तो बाइनोमियल एक्सपेंशन क्या होता है? a प्लस बी की पावर n का बाइनोमियल एक्सपेंशन क्या होता है? NCR a टू द पावर n माइनस r b टू द पावर r. करेक्ट. जो r क्या होगा? 0 से n वेरी करेगा. तो इस फॉर्मूले से इसकी फर्स्ट तीन टर्म्स क्या होगी? फर्स्ट टर्म विल बी NC नॉट x टू द पावर n माइनस 0 and minus 3 upon x square to the power 0 plus second term will be NC1 x to the power n minus 1 minus 3 upon x square to the power 1 plus third term will be NC2 x to the power n minus 2 and minus 3 upon x square to the power 2. These are first three terms. Now its expansion will be, so NC naught. What is NCR? Let me create a space for you. What is NCR? NCR is n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial, or we can also write it as, इसको r टाइम्स लिखेंगे अपॉन r हो जाएगा. तो how we can do it? NC naught will be n factorial divided by 0 factorial into n minus 0 factorial x to the power n into anything to the power 0 is 1 plus NC1. What will be NC1? n factorial divided by 1 factorial into n minus 1 factorial into, here it is x to the power n minus 1 and it will be x to the power 2, so it will become x to the power n minus 3 into minus 3 plus NC2 n factorial divided by 2 factorial into n minus 2 factorial. What it will be? So it will become x to the power 4, then n minus 2 minus 4 will be x to the power n minus 6, and minus minus will become plus into 3 is the square. Then next is So what is given? It is given that the sum of coefficients is 376. It is 376, right? Let me confirm. Yes, sum of first three coefficients is 376. So what are coefficients here? Coefficient is removing the x. तो हम इन तीनों को हटाएंगे तो जो बचेगा वो कोएफिशिएंट्स बचेंगे. What is n minus 0 is n, so n will cancel out, and the factorial of 0 is 1 into 1, so 1 plus, this is second term. N factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 factorial, n into n minus 1 factorial. So n minus 1 factorial will cancel out, only n will be left, and minus 3. So n into minus 3 will be left, plus third term here. N factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial. So n minus 2 factorial will cancel out. What will be left? N into n minus 1 into 3 square upon 2 factorial. 2 factorial is 2 into 1, that will be 2. So we will get 9 by 2 n into n minus 1. And what is it? The sum of coefficients of first three terms is 376. Expand this, we will get 1 minus 3n, 9 by 2 into n square will become 9 by 2 n square, and minus 9 by 2 n is equal to 376. ये जो एक इधर है इसको इधर ले आएंगे और इसमें से घटा देंगे, और ये दोनों n है ना, तो we will add both these terms. What we will get? 9 by 2 n square. Take LCM 2, we will get minus 6 minus 9 will become minus 15 divided by 2n. Take this one to this side, we will get 375. Now take this 2 as LCM and shift to this side. Let me remove this part. What we get? We get 9n square minus 15n. 2 will come to this side, it will become 375 into 2. Now see if we can find common on both the sides and remove. So this is divisible by 3, this is also divisible by 3. Let us see if this is divisible by 3. So what is sum of these terms? 7 plus 3, 10 plus 15. 15 is divisible by 3. So take 3 common on both the sides, we will get 3n square minus 5n is equal to 375 into 2. Bring this 3 to this side, we will get 375 by 3. What is this? 1, 3 2 ja 6, 1 will be left, 3 5 ja 15. So we will be left with 3n square minus 5n is equal to 250. Bringing it to this side, we get 3n square minus 5n minus 250. So this is a quadratic equation. It will have two solutions. So to solve a quadratic equation, what we do? We will apply the formula. So this is our equation, right? So values of n will be minus b. So you can compare it with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So how do we find roots of a quadratic equation? Minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. What is b here? B is minus 5, so we will get minus minus plus 5 plus minus b square. Minus 5 का square will be 25 minus 4 into a is 3 into c is minus 250 upon 2 into a is 3. We get 5 plus minus, what will be this? Minus minus will become plus, 250 into 3 will become 750, 750 into 4, what is 750 into 2? 1500, 1500 into 4 is 1500 into 2 is 3000, so it will become 25 plus 3000 upon 6, which becomes 5 plus minus 3025. What is the square root of 3025? First see what number has is square as 3025. So this is 25, its square root will be 5. This is 30. How can we write 6 into 5? No, what is the square root of 3025? Is it 25? No, 25 is 625. Have you done it correctly? Minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac, 4 3s are 12, to 0 0 these 3025. What is 50 into 50? 2500. Then what is 55? 55 into 55 is, so how we can write 11 into 5. Keep the 5 aside. Now multiply this. 1, 5 will be left. 55 plus 0 will be 605. Now multiply it with 5. 5 3 is 5 5 is 25. 5 6 is 30. Got it? So this is a square of 55. So this is how you can find what we will get. 5 plus minus 55 divided by 6. Now we will consider both the signs, plus and minus, one by one. So consider plus sign first. So we will get 5 plus 55 divided by 6. So 60 will be 6 will be 10. Considering minus, we will get 5 minus 55 divided by 6. We will get minus 50 by 6. So see, what was the expression? X minus 3 upon x square to the power n. Here n cannot be negative. So what will be the value of n? Value of n will be 10. This is what we have got. अब क्या करेंगे हम? तो इसमें बोला गया था कि what is coefficient of x to the power 4, right? So what will be the general term for this? N we already have, n is 10, so we will get 10 CR x to the power 10 minus r and minus 3 upon x square to the power r. Then we get 10 CR. Now what will be x to the power 10 minus r, and this will become x to the power 2r. When it will go up, it will become minus 2r and minus 3 to the power r. Then we get 10 CR minus 3 to the power r and x to the power 10 minus 3r. So what we need to find? We need to find x to the power 4, coefficient of x to the power 4. So when will its power be 4? 10 minus 3r is equal to 4. Bring it to this side and this 3r to this side. We will get 10 minus 4 will be 6 is equal to 3r, which gives us r is equal to 2. So r will be 2. That is when the power of x will be 4. Put this here. What we get? We will get 10c2 minus 3 to the power 2. What will be 10c2? 10 into 9 by 2 into 1 into the square of minus 3 is 9. Cancel this, we will get 5. Then 9 into 9 is 81. Into 5 we will get 5. 8 5 is 4. This is our final answer. So the coefficient of x to the power 4 in the expansion of this expression is 405. That is all for this question. Now let us do one more question. एक और क्वेश्चन करते हैं हम. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 ये खत्म हो गया. दूसरा क्वेश्चन क्या था? तो हमें क्या दे रखा है? एक वेक्टर है a इज इक्वल टू आई के प्लस 2j कैप प्लस लेमडा के कैप. वेक्टर b इज 3i कैप माइनस 5j कैप माइनस लेमडा के कैप. और क्या दे रखा है? वेक्टर a डॉट वेक्टर c इज इक्वल टू 7 एंड 2b डॉट c प्लस 43 इज इक्वल टू 0 एंड a क्रॉस c बराबर b क्रॉस c. एंड व्हाट वी नीड टू फाइंड? हमें फाइंड करना है a वेक्टर डॉट b वेक्टर का मैग्नीट्यूड. ओके, Let us do this question. दूसरा मार्कर, तो हम लिखते हैं इससे. नाउ A vector is given, vector B is given. This is new marker. Lambda is one parameter. A dot C is given, B dot C, A dot C. Then so we have no information about the vector C. Only vector A and B are given, and there also this one lambda is there, and these conditions are given. So we will use these conditions one by one to find our vector C. So let us use this condition. Get it to this side. What we will get? Vector A into vector C minus B cross C is equal to 0. Take this vector C outside. What we will get? A vector minus B vector cross C vector. So you can see A minus B is one vector, C is another vector. Cross of these two vectors is 0. So when is the cross of two vectors 0? When both the vectors are parallel. That means A minus B is parallel to the vector C. Why I am saying that is, what is cross of two vectors? U cross V is U vector V vector sin theta. It is 0, that means sin theta is 0, and when is sin theta 0? When theta is 0. Theta is 0 means angle between these vectors is 0, that means both of those vectors are parallel. So A minus B is parallel to C. Now we don't have any information about C, right? So we can write that A minus B is a scalar product of vector C. Mu is a scalar, it can be anything, 3, 5, it is any scalar value, right? So we have got this. Now we have given A and B are given. So what will be the A minus B? 1 minus 3 will be, let me write it here. 1 minus 3 will be minus 2I cap, then j minus j, 2 minus minus will become plus, 2 plus 5 will be 7j cap, lambda minus of lambda, so minus will become plus, that will become lambda plus lambda. We will get 2 lambda k cap is equal to mu times vector C. That is equation 1. Now what is another condition? This one, A dot C is 7, right? Now we will use this condition. What is dot? This is A, this is C, this is mu C. So C can be written as 1 by mu minus 2I cap plus 7j cap plus 2 lambda k cap is equal to C. Now do dot product of this A and vector C. What we will get? A dot C is equal to, this is a constant, so this will come outside, and multiply these corresponding components. I to I 1 minus 2 will be minus 2, j 2 into 7 will be 14. Lambda into 2 lambda will be 2 lambda square. What is A dot C? A dot C is 7. Take this mu to this side, and 14 minus 2 will be 12 plus 2 lambda square. So we get 2 lambda square plus 14 is not 14 but 12 plus 12 is equal to 7 mu. This is equation number 2. Now let us use this condition. This was the another condition which is left, so we can write it as let me create some space. So just remember 2 into B dot C is plus 43 is equal to 0, and this is the two conditions, right? So what was that condition? 2B dot C plus 43 was 0, so bring that 43 to this side, we will get minus 43. Clear? Now do a dot product of B and C. This is B, this is C, this is mu C. So what was C? Bring this mu to this side, it will become 1 by mu. This was our vector C. Now do dot product of this, what we will get? 2 is already there, 1 by mu will also come, so 2 by mu I. 3 into minus 2 will become minus 6, minus 5 into 7 will become minus 35, minus lambda into 2 lambda will become minus 2 lambda square is equal to minus 43. Bring this 2 by lambda to this side, what we will get? Minus 6 minus 30 will become minus 41, minus 2 lambda square is equal to minus 43 by 2 mu. So we have these two equations. Write this equation here. We will get 12 plus 2 lambda square is equal to 7 mu. Add both these equations. What we will get? 12 minus 41. What is 12 minus 41? Remove 12 from 40, we get 28. Add 1, it will become minus 29. 2 lambda square minus 2 lambda square, when both will be added, will become 0 is equal to 7 minus 43 by 2 mu. Take 2 LCM, it will become 14 minus 43. 14 minus 43 by 2 mu. What will be 14 minus 43? So subtract 40 from 40, we get 26. Add 3, we will get 29. What we get next is minus 29. So this minus 29 plus 0 is minus 29. Here we get 14 minus 43 is minus 29 by 2 mu. Minus 23 will cancel, minus 29 will cancel out. Bring this 2 to this side, we get mu is equal to. So we have got one parameter mu. Use this mu here. What we get? 2 lambda square plus 12 is equal to 7 into 2 14. So then bring this 12 to this side, we get 2 lambda square is equal to 2. 2 to cancel out, we get lambda square is equal to 1. Now what we need to find? Magnitude of dot product of A and B. First find A dot B. What we need? We have these two values. We will use them. Okay. Take dot product of these two vectors. We get A vector dot B vector is equal to 1 into 3 will be 3, 2 into minus 5 will be minus 10, plus lambda into minus lambda will be minus lambda square, which will become minus 7 minus lambda square. What is lambda square? Lambda square is 1. We get minus 7 minus 1 is equal to minus 8. Now we need to find magnitude. Here you can see this magnitude is applied. It means we only take plus sign. Minus 8, magnitude of a negative number is positive number. So our answer is, let me write with this one. Our answer is A vector dot B vector magnitude is equal to 8. This is our final answer. So this is what we have. We have done these two questions today. We will take few more questions in the next lecture. For now, that's all. Thank you. Let me erase this. कितना टाइम हो गया? 30